Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about cell phone safety. I know it's not a very sexy topic, and it definitely elevates your geek dork factor, but if you're not cool to begin with, it doesn't really matter, does it? So a lot of times I wouldn't even bring my cell phone into the shop, but I find that you really need to have the phone with you. So if you come upon a problem while working on a project for your client, you can take a picture and communicate with them, about the situation, or to the boss. If they're out on an errand and you need to ask them a question, well, you can send a little picture along and make sure everything's clear. Um, Also, when you're restoring machinery or repairing a machine, you can snap pictures along the way to make sure everything goes together the way it's supposed to in the end without unnecessary head scratching. Um, of course, you know, the phone's great for portfolio shots, quick and dirty images. I like to wear this pouch for my phone's safety. I've broken my phones in the past. For some time, I did wear my phone in my breast pocket, but one day I bent over, it fell out, and it cracked. That's when I started thinking of an alternate method. I had already cracked my phone wearing it in my front pants pocket, so that's when I decided to go with this system. One of the worst things that exposing your phone to a metalworking environment can do to your phone is to deposit metal dust, shavings, chips in your speaker and microphone. Another thing that can damage your phone would be high frequency starts when you're TIG welding. Some people get away with having their phone in their breast pocket while TIG welding, but I don't like to risk it to get my phone too close to the high frequency area. That's another reason why I keep it behind me. You could keep it, I guess, in your back pocket, but one way that I've cracked the screen on my phone is having my phone in my pocket. The problem is when you have your phone in your front pocket or the rear pocket and you're in a metal shop and you lean up against a metal table or you bump into some cut material laying around and then your screen gets damaged. Now, the one way to prevent that would obviously be to have the screen facing towards you, and then you have your shell protecting more of the protecting your phone. I've also had a phone case that had a flip cover that also covered the screen, so you get protection on both sides. That's pretty handy. But I prefer to wear it on the in this pouch behind me, just to keep it away from everything. Another reason not to have the phone in your pockets is your pockets will collect metal dust from grinding and other operations, and then it'll end up in your phone. So you want to watch out for that. One of the worst things you can do in a metal shop is to place your phone down onto any surface. My phone has multiple mics, has speakers. I've got, this is a speaker, here's a speaker on the back. I've got a mic here, a mic here, a mic here. So, you have a lot of surfaces that can pick up metal dust. So you just don't want to lay it down anywhere. So if you do get debris in your speakers and mics, your family members or friends might complain about your sound quality when you talk to them. You're going to want to remove that debris. And the easiest way that I found is to use a pliable eraser, the kind that you can stretch, or Play-Doh, which I have handy right now because I have kids. And I've also used tape in the past. A little side note, a little tip for you. It's a great way to clean any kind of magnetic surface with using those things. You have a little magnet with metal dust on it. You can roll it in tape to get rid of that dust. You can, use the Play-Doh or silly putty or whatever. But little side note there. So, anyways, that's how I clean my phone when it eventually does get debris in there. You just can't avoid it. If I had my choice between the Play-Doh and the pliable eraser, I would go with the pliable eraser because the Play-Doh is a little bit on the soft side, and I have noticed that it leaves a little bit of residue here and there. So this is also convenient for when I listen to my podcasts at work while I'm alone, when I don't have to communicate with other people, when I can just zone out and do my thing. This pouch has a little pocket in it, which I store my cord, which I attach to my earmuffs. And what I've done is I've cut out a little bit of the elastic here so that when I have my plugged in my phone, actually I always put the phone in with the screen towards my body. So when I need to turn up the volume or answer the telephone, then I can just pull it out without having to unplug this every time. So that's a little modification I did to make this work for me. And then of course I'll snake the cable through my shirt so that it can't get snagged on anything while I'm working. Well, the one drawback to this, having it on your back, is when you're trying to slink through a tight gap, this can get caught on things, but you just kind of readjust and suck your stomach in and make it through the gap. Anyways, I found that this clip is real strong. It's taken some abuse. It hasn't broken yet. It's made out of plastic, but and it's also easy to get on and off, which is nice. So yes, this definitely raises the dork factor, but take a look at me. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I've got kids and my wife. They think I'm a dork anyways, with or without this thing. So